Welcome back, guys. How are you guys are doing? How are you guys are feeling? I am feeling wonderful. It's a sunny, very sunny but breezy day. So today, to start off, let's start off. My name is Majid. I'm your host. Welcome back, guys, to our podcast series where we discuss matters and topics related to self-improvement in all aspects of our lives. Today, I wanted to touch upon a subject that I believe a lot of us are not really paying enough attention to, and that is recognizing your value. Recognizing your value, recognizing your self-worth and what you mean to the world and what you have to contribute to the world. And unfortunately, in the societies we live in, right, we conflate or we confuse value with sometimes financial wealth, financial status, or social status. But let me tell you something. Those are not necessarily true measurements of values. You see, values is within ourselves. What do I mean by that? Values is what we have to provide, what we have to contribute, what we have to give to people around us in general. Let me give you an example. A teacher, right? A teacher who's very passionate about, a math teacher, for example, or a history teacher who is very passionate about teaching his kids, or his students rather, about the importance of history. And he's very passionate, he's very dedicated to the education of his students regarding historical events, right? This teacher realizes that that history plays an important role into these students' education and their knowledge overall, right? So this teacher is a man of value. I'll give you another example. A nurse who's really good at her job and who's taking care of every single patient that she has with the same level of quality regardless of their ethnicity or age or whatever. She gives her whole heart to her profession. She's very caring, she's very kind to her patients, she attends to all their needs. She is also a woman of high value. A mother who's not working, in a corporate job, but rather working or serving her family and teaching her kids and raising her kids. This mother is also a person of high value. So the point that I'm trying to make is value is within ourselves, right? It's within ourselves and has nothing to do with the social status or the financial status, right? Obviously, those things are great to have, right? And you always want to strive to get better socially and financially in all aspects, right? However, that is not who defines who we are. And here's the reason why. Because at any moment, at the spur of a moment, you could lose it all. You could lose your financial status. You could lose your social status, right? But what's left with you is yourself and your own intrinsic value. So the point I'm making is that as much as we're trying to strive financially and socially in all these areas, we really have to pay attention to cultivate our own intrinsic value to see how we can become a person of value to the people around us, to the organizations we're associated with, to our communities, to our families in general. I actually have a quick story to share with you folks. So a long time ago, I read this story where a speaker was giving a seminar, right? And he had around 200 people in attendance. So this speaker pulls a $20 or $20 bill from his pocket, and he shows it to the crowd, and he says, "Who would like to have this $20 bill or $20?" Everyone obviously raised their hands, right? Then what he did was, he said, "Okay, let me see if you still want that $20." So he grabs that $20 and he crumbles it in his hand, and then he asks them again, "Who wants the $20?" Those hands were still up, Next, he takes that $20, he drops it on the floor, he stomps over it with his shoes, and then he picks it up again. He picks up this dirty, crumbled up $20, and he asks him one last time, who still wants the $20? Everyone raised their hands. So he said afterward, he said, the lesson that I'm trying to show you is no matter what happens, that $20 remains $20. It does not decrease in value at all. It's the same $20, right? No matter what life does to you, no matter how much hardship you go through, no matter what, how crumbled up that $20 is, it's still a $20, right? And the same thing goes with us, right? As we all know, we're living in a very uncertain times. A lot of things are happening financially, emotionally, and things of that nature. But that does not mean that our value as an individual has diminished. The value is still there. Our value is still there no matter what. And we must recognize that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this short message. Please, I would love to hear your thoughts at the bottom in the comment section. And if you do find it useful, please share it and subscribe. You know, the whole 9 yards. With that being said, go out, enjoy yourself, have fun with your families. Peace and blessings, and I am gone.